The Museum of South Australia has conceded that Aboriginal people have been wronged by the way it stored and used the remains of thousands of their ancestors. The museum has now agreed to help repatriate more than 4,500 sets of ancestral remains to their traditional lands, a process it warns will take generations and require significant investment. Claire Campbell reports.
For Ngarrindjeri elder Major Sumner, a trip to the SA Museum is difficult. The remains of 1,200 of his ancestors have been locked away in display cabinets or storage here for more than a century.
It's an invasion of privacy, it's an invasion of a gravesite.
But now, after much lobbying from Aboriginal leaders, the museum is handing back ownership of more than 4,500 sets of Aboriginal ancestral remains.
The policy makes a shift from viewing Aboriginal people and Aboriginal ancestral remains as scientific specimens to seeing them as humans.
Last year, Kaurna elder Jeffrey Newchurch reburied two of his ancestors at Tennyson Beach after their remains were returned from European institutions. He's been campaigning to change the local museum's policy for decades.
I've seen a lot of elders come and go. We've dealt with, the directors, curators, we've worked with the state government.
He wants to rebury the 800 Kaurna ancestors currently in the museum's collection on their traditional land, the Adelaide Plains. The community wants a burial ground established as part of the repatriation process.
There's a lot of things I see, burial grounds getting dug up all the time, and there's just just doesn't seem to be any respect, you know what I mean? It's one of those things where, they wouldn't dig up, the fallen soldiers in Gallipoli, you know what I mean?
The Museum of South Australia is one of the last in the nation to hand ancestral remains back to Aboriginal people. It admits the repatriation process will take years and require significant funding and resources it doesn't yet have.
This has taken, 200 years to get wrong. It's going to take a long time to put it right.
A significant cultural shift that will require the institution to dig deep. Claire Campbell, ABC News, Adelaide.